Hi there, I'm Stacey. I coach introverted professionals who are ready to grow their confidence, influence, and leadership, all in ways that use their innate introverted strengths. So today I'm going to start off by painting you a picture. You're sitting in a meeting, you've prepared, you know your stuff, you've even rehearsed how you might share your thoughts. But once the meeting starts, people jump in, talk over each other, and quickly shift from one topic to the next. And you might still be formulating your insight. By the time you're ready to speak, the conversation has moved on. You might leave the meeting kicking yourself, saying, "Why didn't I speak up again when I had the chance?" If this sounds familiar, you are not alone. It's one of the most common frustrations I hear from my coaching clients, and it's something I've experienced myself. But here's what I want you to know: your silence is not a sign of weakness. It's often a reflection of how your brain is wired. As introverts, we process internally. We value thoughtfulness over quick takes. We listen deeply. We observe patterns that others miss. And while those are powerful leadership traits, in today's fast talking, spotlight driven culture, others can misinterpret them. If you're not speaking up in meetings, people may assume you don't have ideas, or worse, that you lack leadership potential. That's why it's so critical to understand this dynamic and to shift it. Because not speaking up can cost you opportunities, recognition, and even promotions. In my digital course, The Introverts Leadership Formula, we call this the I factor. It's the power of embracing who you are as an introvert and then using that knowledge strategically to grow your leadership presence. So let's break down why this happens and, more importantly, how you can change it. Reason number one, your processing style. Introverts process information internally. We reflect before we speak. This means we often need a few extra seconds to respond thoughtfully, which in a fast paced meeting can feel like a really long time. Reason number two, energy depletion. Meetings, especially long or poorly managed ones, can drain our energy quickly. If you're already running low, speaking up may feel more like a burden than a contribution. And reason number three, perfectionism and overthinking. Many introverts hold themselves to a high standard, and this is absolutely a good thing. But sometimes we have the mindset that if we can't say it perfectly, we shouldn't say it at all. And this leads to missed chances for us to demonstrate our expertise and leadership. But it doesn't have to be that way. Here are a few strategies you can use starting today to start making your voice heard in ways that feel true to you. 1. Prep with purpose. Look at the meeting agenda and identify 1 to 2 places where your input would be valuable. Jot down a key point or question in advance so you're not generating it on the spot. 2, set a small goal. Don't aim to dominate the meeting. Aim to say one thing, something that adds value, reflects your insight, or shows you've been listening thoughtfully. 3, use bridging language. If jumping in feels awkward, use a bridge phrase like, "I'd like to offer another perspective," or "Here's something I've been thinking about." These open the door for you to contribute without needing a dramatic entrance. And if you'd like help finding some other phrases and words that feel strong and true to who you are, see the link in today's episode notes to a brand new free guide I just published called Say It So They Listen: 10 Phrases That Help Introverts Speak with Strength and Show Up as Leaders. The fourth strategy is to follow up in writing. That's my favorite one. If you don't get a chance to speak up, it's not too late. A well-crafted email summarizing your thoughts can still demonstrate insight and initiative. And lastly, advocate for better meeting structures. If meetings regularly leave you and others feeling silenced, suggest ways to create space. Round robins, time for written input, or pre-read materials that let you come in ready to engage. And now here's your introvert power practice for this week. Before your next meeting, take 5 minutes to prepare one thoughtful point or question. Then commit to sharing it. Doesn't matter when in the meeting, doesn't matter how, just that you say it. Because when you start showing up with your voice, even quietly, even briefly, you begin reshaping how others see you. And even more importantly, how you see yourself. You don't need to be the loudest voice in the room, but you do need to let your voice be heard. Your insight, your leadership, your I factor, they all deserve a seat at the table. If this resonates with you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with another thoughtful introvert who might need this reminder today. Power on.